What's up, champions? Welcome back to our show. Today on this amazing winter day in Portugal, we finally meet all eFoils brands in the same video for the first time in history. Well, except Liftfoils. But the rest eFoils we have here, and even Onean Carver Twin as well. So let me introduce the team. Here we have Julien from FLITEBOARD.
Hi, I'm Julien from FLITEBOARD. This is the FLITEBOARD Pro. It weighs around about 30 kilos. It's got the Explorer battery with an hour-and-a-half time on the water. And it's got the cruiser wing, the stabilizer wing with zero shim and no guard. So we'll probably hit around 37 kilometers an hour today on this ride.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now we have Pedro from WAYDOO.
Hi, this is the WAYDOO FLYER ONE. This board is 28 kilograms and I expect to ride about 80 minutes on it at a speed of around 30 to 32 kilometers.
Awesome. We made a full video recently with
Yes,
Pedro about WAYDOO, so you can learn more about it. It's a long one. Hi Pedro.
Hi, hello Mike.
We are going to make also a video about Etakuma, and here we have the previous year model.
This is the model from last year. It's the Etakuma Cruising. This one has 150 liters. It's the bigger model. Now we have the Carver model. This one rides for about 80 kilos, so it's about 70 minutes, and has a cruising speed of 25 to 30 kilometers.
Awesome, and I'm looking forward to try the shorter Carver model with you in future.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And finally, we have Paulo here with Carver Twin. It's a new Onean Carver. It's a really cool double jet model. I've been riding Carver in the past for a long time, but this looks really cool. It seems like a new improvement. It's one battery, 2 jets, so it gets the speed like Onean Carver X, but at the same time it has just one battery, so it's not so heavy. So I hope it's really cool.
Okay.
All right, let's get everything to the water and try them out. This is really cool. For the first time we see all eFoils in one place. It's very interesting to compare them. Obviously the price is different. FLITEBOARD is 2 times more expensive than other eFoils. But it's very interesting to see the feeling, how the feeling is different. Here we have Etakuma eFoil. This is the eFoil from last year. It's much bigger than the new Carver model. As you can see, it's like a barge, has a lot of volume, which is probably easier for beginners to learn, but also very heavy to carry. The engine is much bigger from other eFoils we tried. The propeller has more blades. The distance between 2 wings is also much bigger than other eFoils. As you can see, the wing itself is very big and it has bent edges. In other eFoils, it's always flat wings. So very interesting, very different from other eFoils. And also here is the cooling system. So let's see how it goes. Here we have WAYDOO FLYER ONE. The propeller is 2 times bigger than other eFoils. The distance between wings is pretty small and the wings are also pretty small. And the board itself is made from PPE foam. So here we have FLITEBOARD PRO, the top of the line. It has the longest mast compared to other eFoils, no prop guards. This is the cruiser wing, but obviously it's 2 times more expensive than other eFoils. So let's see how they perform in the water and compare them. Now let's see inside. This looks like a steampunk machine, really complicated stuff comparing to other eFoils, and also remote control. They made a new remote
It's
this
a
year.
new one. This one is completely waterproof. You don't have to open it and, as the previous model. Now it's completely waterproof and it's charged by a magnetic base.
Yeah.
This is the electronic speed control. This is the battery.
Very cool. Here we have WAYDOO FLYER ONE. which I think the most efficient way to connect is just plug and play. There is no hatch to open, you just plug it in.
I don't have an inside to show you.
There is no inside to show. This is pretty much it. It's the lightest battery, but I think it has lowest riding time compared to other eFoils. And finally, here we have FLITEBOARD battery. Which one do you have here?
This is the Explorer battery. So it's got the 40 amp hours, longest lasting, lasts an hour and a half on the water for 80 kilogram rider. We even have some team riders running an hour 40 minutes when they get their experience on and they learn how to control their efficiency on the water. So yeah, you've got two connectors for the power, one connector from the data cable of the receiver to the flight box, and then from the flight box, one more to get all the data out of the battery. So you got your battery temperature, how much power you have left, and some other analytics.
Perfect. Let's show 3 controllers. This one is Etakuma, middle one is WAYDOO, and this one is FLITEBOARD. You can see they look pretty much the same. This one is a little bit smaller. They're all waterproof and all floatable.
Yes.
Yeah. All of them have about 20 speeds, right?
Minus 24.
This one is variable.
You can turn it around and change the speed. All right, let's get to the water and see how it goes. Alright, first impressions of Etakuma. Obviously this is last year eFoil, so the new one should be better. But this one is really big, it's very stable. I think for beginner...
Yeah, it's the main purpose is to be very stable. It's the only board that you can start on your foot, okay? And they've made this model to learn, to rent, to be very easy to start.
Yeah, the controller is very different from other eFoils. Basically you have an on-off switch, and then you have controlled the speed using this ring. Yeah. In other eFoils you control like Jetsurf, you just press and get more speed.
I think the previous idea was to do that, but then many people, when you have the power in the trigger, when you lose your balance, your tendency is to press it more and then you fall. So this way they think it's easier to keep your balance.
And for you, you just try different eFoils?
Well, for me, yeah, I'm very used to this one, but yeah, I tried the FLITEBOARD before, and yeah, I can get used to the trigger too.
How was your FLITEBOARD, Pedro?
I really like it. It's a very short board, therefore it's very unstable, but also very agile and very fast. And yeah, I think this is really the pro model. This is really for advanced users. So, but it's also a great board, and I liked it a lot.
Alright, thanks. So, keep riding. Yeah. So the first impressions, guys, it's really hard to compare these eFoils because they are from different price categories. Obviously, FLITEBOARD is silent, it's smooth, it's streamlined, efficient, but it's also 2 times more expensive than other eFoils. And at the end of the day, each of them serve the same purpose. They give you an amazing feeling of flying over the surface of water. So you have to try out each of them and see which one fits you best. There is no best board that fits everybody. You have to try them yourself. I hope this comparison was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!